it time for the roller coaster, do you reckon? But we've still got so much space. I feel like we've got too much space. Because if I'm going to build a roller coaster and it only goes around this bit and then we start building all the way out here as well. Unless I build the roller coaster to go all the way out here, but then they're going to have nothing to look at. I'm going to start with my idea of a moat. I liked that idea. So let's just make sure all the animals are happy before I start building again. Because I don't want to interrupt what I'm doing. Say they're hungry, well why don't they have more food? Go and eat some food then. High amounts of litter. Okay, I'll get another caretaker. How many caretakers do I have? I've got one vet, 3 keepers, 1 educator, 2 mechanics, a security guard. I've got 4 caretakers. Low workload. I'm not getting another one then. They just need to work faster. Okay, I'm going to build my moat for the crocodiles. So let's think about this, how I'm going to do it before I just go ahead and do it. So they're going to need an enclosure area. They're going to need an enclosure area, and then we're going to need to push the ground down. We're going to need an enclosure area, then we're going to push the ground down, and then we're going to have to build some barriers around the moat to stop the crocodiles from getting out. And how are we going to get the guests to see what we build? We're going to have to build a path around the barriers. And I think it should run right the way round. Okay. Let's go. Let's start it from here. I'm going to pause it. Save it. Before I start messing things up. Because if I mess this up, I want to be able to go back to it. So, terrain, push down. Is that too big? That might be a little bit too big. Let's flatten it, flatten it, flatten it, flatten it. It says flatten to surface. Look, it does that. I don't want it to do that. It should flatten to level of the rest of the grass. Oh, flatten to foundation. That might be it. No, that just kind of... That just kind of messes that bit up. So roughen, flatten to terrace. What might be a good idea is if I use... check this out. It might be a bit large. Can we make this smaller? Or maybe I should just not worry about being too large. Because... will it be able to fit through here? I think this is going to be perfect. I think we'll do it this way. Okay, so... and what we're going to do is we're going to fill this with water. And we're going to surround it with like nettles and whatever else you want to call it. Alright Pat, see you later. Gonna do some work. And we're going to fill this with nettles. Or whatever else you have. So I need to subtract this. Subtract this here. And we're basically going to build this right the way around the park. There's a better way of doing this. But at least, if I'm putting it down in these squares, at least by putting it down in these squares, I'm making sure that they're all the same size. Rather than pushing the ground down. And we're essentially just going to fill this with water. Water is a great feature for a park, let's face it. So just going to keep building it out like this. This is gonna look so good. Building the path around it might be a little bit more challenging. Does it need to connect? I don't think it needs to connect. And then, but the thing is now, because it's going to be surrounded in by a moat, we can build a bridge. Which will be a new challenge, because that's something we've not done before. I feel like this game is really, you know, it's as hard as you want to make it. This game can be very easy. This game can be very hard. It all depends on what you're willing to attempt to do. There are obviously some easy things to do and some more challenging things. See, I am interested to see, as this map gets a little bit bigger and we start creating more things, I think I know why we crashed earlier as well now. I haven't updated my drivers. Oh, I did actually. I updated that yesterday. That can't be the reason why. Or maybe I open... Or maybe it's just an AMD thing, which is often the case. So I'm going to end this task here. Sorry about this, I'm keen to find out how, as the map expands, we start adding more people start coming to the park, the effect that has on the performance, how much harder the hardware has to work. But to do that, I need to open a bit of software that isn't opening, so I'm just going to ignore it. I don't think I need a path around the moat. I'm just going to make sure that I have maybe like a glass barrier up to stop the gators coming out. Gotta be careful because we got gators. That's it. Let's get the water in. Calm water or rough water? Calm water. Calm water, please. Oh wow, look, it does it all the way around. Kinda. Fill the water up. That's pretty cool. I love how the water just like stops. Oh, that's why. There's a hole where the water needs to go. So I need to put some more water in. We are gonna have obstructed. Why is it saying obstructed? Ah, here we go. Oh wow, look. Look at what we've created, guys. We've done this. I'm a bit upset that that's... Can we not push that down? Can we not do that? Why won't it let us do that? Why are we getting an error? Okay, let's do this properly. Close this down. Before we move on, we amend the terrain. Okay, so what it's doing is it's building upwards. So we need it to build downwards. Is it because the water's in there that I can't do it? Possibly. It won't let me undo any more than that. So how do I build a hole around here? It doesn't let me push this wall in. You see? That is a thick wall, and that is not going to budge. Unless I can remove the water in here, and then flatten this here. Flatten to the surface. No, it's not that, is it? It's the cube. Nope, wrong way. So if we subtract this terrain, like so, and make sure that there's no holes, no gaps, all the way round. And essentially what that should mean is that when we go to add our water, that's one hit, it should fill the whole piece in one. Is it going to work? So I should be able to essentially put it in anywhere. Has it gone in everywhere? Success! Woo! Now that I'm very happy with. I need to check because I've got a delivery coming today. I've got a delivery coming today and I can't miss it, so just keeping tabs on things. Okay, so now we've got our water in. Let me just double check. I need to make sure that I'm going to be here for this delivery today. Between 11 and 12, so any time now. Which is okay for me. Okay, so I need to build a barrier. So I need to think about this. A hedge. Is all I need. I need a hedge. Is it going to keep the crocodiles out? Let's have a look to see. Always check. Let's have a look to see. Go to our animal trading. And we filter. So the saltwater crocodile natural habitat. So boundary requirement is 1 meter at grade 2. So if I go to my facilities, barriers, grade 1, grade 6, grade 2. What does that look like? I wish it showed you a little bit of a bigger picture of what these look like before you move. So semi-transparent, climbable, not watertight. Do I need it to be watertight? I don't think I do. Not climbable, watertight, transparent. You could just have glass. I don't know. I don't like the idea of glass. Wood logs? Wooden logs? A 1.5 meter wooden log, maybe? It's a shame I can't just have the bush. What about something like this? Have this a little bit lower. Maybe like this. Build this around our alligator enclosure, a crocodile enclosure. There's a fine line between the zoo and prison. Make sure you don't breach it. I also need to make sure that they've got something to eat and the crocodiles have got everything that they need, which means I may have to build something to incorporate that around the other side. But the crocodiles are going to be the happiest animal. They've got more space than any other animal has in here. Just watertight, by the way. Do I care if it's watertight? I don't think I do I? I think as long as it's durable and it's of the right height. Get the hippos in here as well, to be honest. Hippos and crocodiles are they're fine, aren't they? They're just cousins. What's the difference between a prison and a zoo? I mean, in zoos you normally only have one species. I mean, sorry, in prisons you only have one species. Also, in zoos you've not necessarily been naughty. If you're in prison you've been naughty. Some of the time. Most of the time. So, still waiting for the delivery, which is going to come. I feel like there's a part of this plan that I haven't really thought about. Like, the crocodile's going to escape because there's something fundamentally retarded that I haven't thought about yet. I'm going to have to build a bridge, like, immediately after this. I'm going to leave the section. Actually, no, I can do it here. I'll do it here. I'll leave this bit and start building like here. And I'm going to have so many crocodiles. I'm going to have as many as I can get without people all getting diseases and dying. Don't want that. Why has it just stopped? Why is it not letting me build anymore? Escape. Chain link. Yes. I like that sound. That fud. 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 It's letting you know that this is a weighty fence. We're not going to have any problems with it whatsoever. As long as it all connects. And you can, if you just leave your mouse in the same place, click along, and it will create a straight line without having to use any measures. Which is also pretty good. Okay. So now I am at the start of my park. Completely forgot where I was there. Do you know what? I think I probably could have just made this gate a little bit longer. But now I've started, you're going to have to continue this way. Which is fine. We've nearly built it. We've got a cage for the crocodiles. We've got a moat. So as long as it's over 1 meter, so I can actually shrink this down quite a lot. Definitely remember in the future. I might have to put some lights on this as well. Which is a bit of a pain. Which is a bit of a pain. But it's not the end of the world. There's got to be a quicker way of doing this. This seems dumb. It is quite satisfying. If you're there. Right, okay, so where are we? We've still got a lot of fence to add. Wait. So look, if you scroll out of this way, you can't see the fence. As you scroll in, you can start to see it. Because it looked like none of that had been done. And I was about to go crazy. Because I'd know I'd done it. It, here we go. So where am I going to build? So where did I say that I was going to build my... Is it down over here? it over here? There's a gap in the fence somewhere. So that's where I was. It's over here, isn't it? No, it's not over there. It's not over here. Here. It's over here. It's over here. I should have built it around here, but I haven't. Oh, here it is. My gap in the fence. So remember that it's over there. Oh, stretch my legs, stretch my legs. Chain fence. Now, it will be interesting to see what animals we can get in our new canal. Whatever we want to call it. It's a river, really, isn't it? Whenever I don't know the lyrics to songs, I always convert to a rum pum pum. A rum pum pum is a rum pum 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 pum. That looks amazing. That looks as good as it was in my head. But we all see the problem now, don't we? They're trapped. They are trapped. Also, because it's not watertight, we need to make sure that this could be a problem. This could be a problem. We need to raise the surrounding area. Sculpting up, reduce size, reduce intensity. That's as high as it goes, so that's interesting. So we are not going to get any crocodiles through there, are we? can have water leaking out, that's fine. Can I put like a rock there? We can cover it up with a log. We can cover it up with a stone. Nobody will ever know. This will keep the crocodiles out. Or in. I'm kind of regretting my decision now of not using a watertight fence. Or just using an electric fence, let's face it. Should have used an electric fence. And here. Do you know what? I'm going to build this red brick. Do you know why? Why is that not red brick? Red brick. Okay, so you can't connect different types of habitats. Fine. We will play by the rules. La la da 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 da. What are we going to put in there, you ask? Well, we're still going to need to make sure that our animals are well fed and that they've got everything that they need. And in order to do that, we're going to have to make it a proper habitat with a door, some food. If I go to gate, habitat gate, here, and then if I build a path, a normal path, actually let's make a wooden path, let's make it so people know that, actually do we just need staff path here? We just need staff path, don't we? Yeah, let's go red. Let's go red. Okay. I think we're jamming. Let's double check. We're jamming! What I can do actually is if I select the whole thing, I can actually make this a little bit shorter. So I'm going to bring it down to like 1.2. And then building the bridge is going to be interesting because I've not actually built a functional bridge before. Can't be too hard, right? Okay, Sarah. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get our animals. We're going to check out our saltwater crop. Bear with me a moment, I will be right back. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the crocodiles. How do they like to live? So they live 72 years. And they can reproduce up to their point of death. Well, I can only have one male and one female. The saltwater crocodile doesn't benefit from sharing spaces with other species. Does that mean it can't share space with other species? Saltwater crocodiles have the strongest recorded bite force of any animal. I don't know what to think about that. I'm disappointed I can't have a few more of them, but it says I can just have one male and one female, so that's what I'll do. I want to get them young. They're gonna live forever. They're gonna live forever. Habitat. So that was female, and I need to get a male. They're gonna live as close as possible to forever. Let's get these animals in. Is that on fire? What is going on here? Items been vandalised. Wow. This glass is still gonna crack, look. Why is the glass keep cracking? Is it gonna crack over here as well? It is, look. That's not good. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Pause it. I need to check in on my giraffes. I need to go to their habitat. Grade 3, 2 meters. So I think I can change. So if I go back to this barrier, edit barrier, select all. So grade 3, what's this? This is grade 5. Grade 1, grade 4. Grade 6 was powered. Does that change just change the wall? Without the glass? Grade resistant 5. Okay, concrete. But it's the glass that's cracking. But now we've got concrete in it. So surely that's going to do the business. And they're mostly not going around here. I think it's because I've got one-way glass. So let's just change it to normal glass and then see if that has any effect. How many people have we got in our park at the moment? We've got 970. It's still annoying what I can't get. Not now. Okay, so my crocs are here. My crocodiles are here. Where is my crocodile pen? Here we go. Pause. Enrichment. So they need less rock and more short grass. We can do that for you. Intensity and size. Let's just make sure we get everything. There we go. It just looks better anyway, doesn't it, with short grass? Should we get some long grass? Let's continue with short. They're quite like sand. Some long grass around here. In the long grass. Soil? Actually, yeah, we'll have soil around here. I like animals which are able to have lots of different types of terrain. I think it makes, making their environment a little bit more interesting. I think what I'm doing now is actually like for banks. If you look on the side of the river. Like these banks down here. I mean, you could even have long grass around here, couldn't you? Like around these bits. Because no one's going to be walking around here. And it just kind of adds to the effect. Soil around there. We've got a mixture of sand and grass. There we go. So they've got more than enough swimming area. They've got enough space. We need to get them some enrichment. So habitat. Filters. Saltwater crocodile. How close should we let the people get to the crocodiles? Dangerously close? Insufficient enrichment for the crocs. Mud bath. Why can't I put the mud bath down in here? If I remove this and this, it does not want me to put it down. That's a shame. You can have it outside. So it's got all it needs. It's got enough deep water. It's got enough. It's got everything it needs. It's got 2 genetics. Do you know what? I'm going to build a path for the people as well. Like separate to this, and just have it go like around like this. Keep them away from the crocodiles is probably the best idea. Many people think that tickets are underpriced. Many people may be correct. I don't think I need to keep this clean either. This could be a problem. Crocodiles escape. But doesn't that look nice, guys? That looks really good. So we've got alligators now. Paddy Banks. So since you've gone, I've actually built, check this out, look, a river that goes around the whole park. And the gators can swim. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go make a cup of tea quickly. Can't work without a cup of tea. So I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. Right, I'm back. So we're going to stay on till about 1:30, same as yesterday, when we'll do lunch, and then we'll come back about 2:30ish. So what have we got going on here? So let's get some information up about the gators. For those who want to go and see them. It's like a bit of a treat, isn't it, these gators? For the people who are willing to walk that little bit of an extra distance to go and see the giraffes, you get there, and then you got the gators. So I'm going to get a habitat information sign here. There's some people come to see the gators already. It's good to see, it's good to see. I'm going to have the information up about the crocs. Is it the right way round? Yeah, it's the right way round. How come I can't get any information up there about the crocs? No power. That's fine. We can build utilities, solar panels, nature. Let's get some more of these flowers around the path. Man, gardening is so much fun. Let's get some more information. An information counter? Yeah, let's get an information counter around here. You know? We need to get rid of these plants first. Remove this here. No power, it's saying. So while these are actually better for... Do you need a lot more solar panels? I guess that's why people haven't taken up solar energy. It's just... it's expensive. You know? Oh great, yeah, we'll have loads of solar power, but you know, who's going to pay for it? No vendor. Why is there no vendor? Oh, I don't have enough vendors. I think I might need to buy one. How do I get a vendor? Do I have to buy vendors? Yes, I do. Gotcha. That's how you do it. Got him. So people should start coming a bit further this way now. We're checking on our animals to see how they're doing. We've got 2 cubs. 1 male, 1 female. We haven't had any animals die in our park yet. Yet. There will be the death. There will be a death. So I know that's what you really want to see. You want to see the death of the animals. You know what? I'm not going to give it to you. I'm a little bit concerned about this water coming out here. TBH. And I really wish people would come a bit further this way. I don't know how to entice them. Do you reckon it's just a long walk and they can't be bothered? Or maybe I just need to put more stuff around here to entice them. So let's add some more facilities, shall we? Sell them some merchandise. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. What you can do, which I haven't done yet, is you can set items into editing groups if you want to edit multiple items at one time, which I think is pretty cool. It's appreciated. Place look nice, make the place look pretty. I've spent a lot of time. Oh wow, look, you can get these lilies and you put them in the water. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's such a nice touch. Water lilies! They don't actually swim that far from their environment. Oh, that's a lie, look. It's all the way over here. Otherwise it just looks a bit bare. You don't decorate it. I mean, even the water, no? Also, it gives it a bit more realism. I might get some like nettles and stuff like that and just like dash them around. What have we got? So where can I find some nettles? Bamboo strips, blackthorn bush, lotus plant, bracken, bramble bush. We've got some moss. These might be quite nice just to have about. What do we think? Some moss looks nice. These are quite distracting actually. People sound like they're having fun, which is, you know, they're happy, they're laughing, they're enjoying themselves. Nice day out in the zoo. I wonder if there's a way to be able to create, like, say if you wanted like groups of items. So I wanted moss, moss, reeds, nettles, moss, moss, reeds, nettles, and I just want to continue that pattern. Because the reason why I bunch all of these things together is because, you know, I don't want to make the effort to have to go to reeds and then go to moss. But if they could bunch them together, then that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Wow, okay, so you can really tell when the seasons change in this game. Because now it looks like I mean, we're in December. We're in the subcontinent. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell what continent they are by the plants and stuff we put down. Because you know what, I've just put down what looks nice. I don't actually care, to be honest. Oh no, it's not going to survive because it's in the wrong continent. I don't care. Gardener's World, kicking up arms. This is a really good way of being able to hide the gate, isn't it? Because look, let's face it, these look quite ugly, these gates. But you just stick some bushes around them. Right, I promise today we're going to get round to the roller coaster. I didn't realise building this river would be quite as much work as it was, but I definitely feel like it's worth putting the effort in, because this looks really good. This might be the best this might be the best crocodile enclosure that I've ever created. Oh, hi Nell, welcome back. Yeah, we're looking good, mate. I put a lot of effort into this river. As you can see, look, it goes right the way round. And that's for the crocodiles. I keep calling them alligators, but they're crocodiles. So the plan now is just to make this look as nice as possible. I then need to build a bridge, which is going to separate the first part of the park into the second part. And then we'll get a roller coaster. I have promised it today. But the people are enjoying the park, everyone's happy. There's quite a lot of litter. And I'm finding these bushes are a really good way at, can you lose at this game? It looks easy, doesn't it? And yes, you can lose. You can get to the point where your park is completely unmanageable. You know? So what happens is that at the moment it's easy, but we're quite early on really. I'm not playing with any, I don't need to get conservation points, so I don't actually essentially need to look after my animals to win the game. Nor do I have any money that I need to make, because I've just got unlimited cash. It gets difficult once your animals start breeding heavily, and you need to either move them to separate enclosures or release them into the wild. Having to manage a large amount of people in this game is... Oh crap, I got a door.
Io go tam fai a non decidere. Non so se we più.
Right, so I have had a delivery of some shopping, some food shopping, which is very exciting. But what that means is that I need to go and put the food away. While it's going on, I'll leave you with one of our cubs, and I'll be back shortly. Right. So we're going to go for another 20 minutes, and then we're going to have lunch. What are we having for lunch today? Where did I get to? It was grass. I'm putting it around here.
románticas en sí. Vivi ultimador.
So we're just making it so that the fence, just making it look a little bit more natural, you know. This is what you'd expect to see around the side of a riverbank, right? You wouldn't expect it perfectly cut. It'd be a little bit rugged. So this is all I'm doing. Preparing. So we're going to do this until 12:30, and then I'm going to go and do some jobs around the house. I'm going to have some lunch, and then in the afternoon I'm going to come back at 1:30, and then we'll do the bridge, and then build the roller coaster. I mean, that just looks glorious, this bit here now, doesn't it? It looks really good. I think round here we might need to, like on these banks, might need to flesh that out with some flowers. Have we got any nettles? These are so cool. I really like the water lilies. It just makes it look, it just adds that extra bit of realism to the river. And the alligators, sorry, the crocodiles, I've got to stop saying alligators. These crocodiles really do make use of this river. So good. I was worried they might just stay around their habitat. Okay, now I need to find, I keep getting getting distracted while looking for the nettles. Grass large, grass medium, elephant grass, grass. Vines. They might be quite cool to put in some of the enclosures. Nettles! Never been so excited to see nettles before. But they just, you know, you can't have a river without nettles, right? Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the time. It doesn't matter, I suppose. If we want to go over, we can go over. Just want to make sure that I have some sort of break today. But you know, if we take it a little bit later, that's fine. I suppose there is no quick way to do this. You just got to take the time to put your nettles down. It's absolutely worth the effort though. A little bit of patience. They do sometimes just like bank up the side, which can be a bit frustrating. Like that. You know, you just want them flat. You want them to look like they're naturally growing, which nettles are always a problem for that. No, I don't think these plants actually grow. You don't need... Is the day's running? I'm going to pause it. But I don't think these plants grow, so if I was to leave them, they're not going to get any bigger. You don't need to have a gardener or anything like that. And the good thing of nettles is they can just kind of go into the water, and it does add to the effect. Until you end up with something. Isn't it weird, like even I'm just thinking about nettles at the moment, I'm starting to get itchy. Even though there's no reason for me to be itchy. Apart from just imagining the nettles. Like I feel like my hands are itchy now. That's so strange. It's been ages since I've been stung by a single nettle. I'm going to have a look after this as well to see if there are any more animals that we can stick in our river with the crocodiles. Just quite aware that crocodiles will eat anything. You know? No point putting anything in, it's just going to get absolutely massacred. Although as a guest of a zoo, do you feel like you'd get your money's worth if you went in and saw a crocodile eating another animal? Would you complain? Or would you be like, actually, that was what I wanted to see? Depends what animal it eats, I suppose. I mean, if I put like a warthog in there, definitely going to eat it. Is there anything a crocodile doesn't find delicious? The least delicious tasting animal. In the world of survival, I suppose it's quite a good thing to not be delicious. I wonder what the most eaten species in the world is. It's got to be a type of fish, isn't it? Salmon? Everything loves a bit of salmon. Basically telling people to back off as well, you know. Don't go too near to the saltwater crocodiles. Because all that's going to happen is you're going to get eaten. Ah, right, I still have all of this bit to do. I'm committed. I said I was going to do it, and now I'm going to do it. And I kind of don't want to take lunch until this is done. So the one bit of the park that's not making me much money is the one part I've really invested in. I'm gonna have to, once this is done, start putting the prices up in the park. Because, you know, we is on a knife edge at the moment. We're financially ruined from these nettles. We will never recover. But you know what? It's fine. lot more to life than recovering financially. What did I get out of it? A park filled with nettles. I think this is the definition of cutting corners, isn't it? The more nettles we have, the more people are just going to stay away. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is that I know that these gates, as we can see here, they've already got holes in. They've already got holes in. What do you not want to see? You don't want to see your sole crocodile enclosure surrounded by a fence with holes. Because you'll end up getting eaten. We're yet to have a death in the park. Why is this fence just like completely deteriorated already? I've only just built it. And do I need to fix it? I like that the football just floats. That's pretty cool. This has got to be the best river I've ever created on this game. It's like Gardener's World, isn't it, really? I think I'm a little bit less careful when it comes to putting down nettles. Because you know what, nettles are made to look like this, right? I still need to build this bridge. I think I'm procrastinating. So know that I need to build this bridge. I know that it's difficult. So I'm just doing the easy thing. But that's okay. Because it all needs to be done. And we're not going to rush. I suppose it does look kind of cool if you have them like poking through like this. I've seen nettles do that in the wild, like grow up things. This is literally ridiculous. There was so many nettles. This is the most time I've ever spent on any feature, on any park I've ever created. This river I am absolutely completely proud of. I'm going to put some trees down. It's just for litter in the park, man. Like, it doesn't matter how many bins you put down, they will just continue to litter. You put 50% of your budget down on bins and recycling. And it's for people who complain about the litter. There we go, guys. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think, guys? I think we've got a nice park. I think we're going to set for lunch now. I've got to do some jobs around the house. I'm in the flat on my own today, so I need to do some hoovering, tidying in the living room. I need to take the bins outside. Generally, I do a kitchen tidy. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to be back about 1:30, 2 o'clock. We've had a 3 hours and 20 minute session today, which I think has been really good. We've made progress. Only one new animal, but probably the best river I've ever created in a park. It looks stunning. And from an angle like this, you can't even see that there's a fence around the river. Alright. Having a break now, guys. Enjoy your lunch, and we'll be back later.